think I have everything situated except for what ink I'm going to use, but that's okay. I can find that as we go. How is everybody doing? So excited to have you guys with me. Hello, Kimberly and Debbie. How are you guys? Hey, Joyce, how are you feeling, girl? I've been worried about you. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm trying to, let's see, clear my area. I probably should put my phone on Do Not Disturb because, you know, inevitably I'll get a phone call in the middle of this live or something because that would be crazy, but it would happen. So let me do that real quick. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I got it. How's everybody doing? Hey Donna, how are you? Hey Sherry and Betty. Mom, how are you? Hello, Clem. Oh my goodness, Clem, you had pneumonia? That was the worst I've ever had is pneumonia. I've never been so sick in my life except with pneumonia. I think pneumonia is the worst, the absolute worst. I hope you heal quickly. Mine took a while. How's everybody doing tonight, though? Excited to have you guys with me. Always excited to share new stuff with you guys. I have so much fun coming up with projects, and you guys know holidays are always my favorite. And so I like me some holiday stuff, right? I like to make projects with holidays. I have made these cracker treats before, but only with the envelope punch board or whatever that thing was called. I can't remember. I think it was the envelope punch board. And I figured out how to make it without it. So I'm like so excited to share this with you guys. So let's go ahead and get through all of the announcements so that we can get to the good stuff, okay? All right, we're gonna start with Paper Pumpkin, which is near and dear to my heart. And if I miss saying hi to somebody, hey Rita, hi Lou, hey Lisa, I'm sorry, but it happens, you know. Okay, so the Paper Pumpkin for the month of February, I know, weird. We already got the January one. So for the month of February is called Celebrate Spring. And I think it's going to be super cute. It's going to be a whimsical, cute, handmade card celebrating Easter and sweet spring days. Pre-cut paper pieces, pink baker's twine, which I love because baker's twine is fun, but in pink, even better. Iridescent and pink, I think iridescent pink and yellow sequins. And then the coordinating colors are going to be balmy blue, crumb cake, lemon lolly, peach pie, so a lot of really pretty pastels, pretty in pink, and then Shy Shamrock is going to be the Stampin' Spot, which I'm super excited about because Shy Shamrock is one of last year's in colors, and I love that I'm going to have that in a spot. So, always, always fun. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget if you need the add-on for the Paper Pumpkin. The Tulip one is the add-on for the February, and this was for January's, which I hope you guys got January's. I'm really excited to have that because it's going to go with the postage dies that we already have, and I think it's going to be really cool. I know, it's not like her to miss, but I hope she's okay too. She'll show up eventually. Hello, Maleda. How are you, girl? Hope you're doing good. All right, Card Fiesta is on the second Saturday of every month, but I will be having another class this month on Friday the 23rd in the afternoon at my home. So those of you that are local, if you want to take my class, please reach out to me and I'll be happy to send you the registration. Also, don't forget to please click the thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And share my video. Super, super awesome. If you're watching on the replay, please leave a comment and share my video. You can also save it with the little bookmark tab, and then you can watch it again when you're ready to make this project. So the save is also really great. It's like bookmarking something on a browser page or something, only it bookmarks it for you in YouTube, and then you can find your saved items and watch those videos. So it's a really great way if you see a project and you know you want to use it or make it again to click the save button. Sorry, I have that crooked. But yes, so the next Card Fiesta will be on February, on Valentine's Day. So exciting and fun. I love being with my girlfriends on a Valentine's Day. I think it'll be super fun. All right. That's enough about that. If you have not signed up for Stamp Camp, you do not want to miss it because it's going to be super awesome. 13 make and take projects. We're using this adorable Cute as a Bug suite, which is, oh my gosh, if you missed yesterday's project, I should grab that so I can show it to you. I used one of the papers from Cute as a Bug to do a Valentine project. And so in the Stamp Camp, you'll get 26 project ideas from 13 amazing demonstrators. You're going to get 13 make and takes that will happen in a PDF. You will also get the make and take sent to you to do those projects. And then live, we will be making 13 additional bonus projects that you can make at your leisure. There'll be YouTube video tutorials for those, as well as YouTube video tutorials for the PDF projects. So I would love it if you joined Stamp Camp. It is super fun, and all you have to do to join is to purchase the suite from me. So it's a really low entry point. If you are not local, then you have to pay shipping. But other than that, we should be good to go. Hello, Rita. How are you, girl? Hope you're doing good. All right, so that's it for the Stamp Camp. Oh, the only other thing I have is save the date, which is February 20th and 21st. I'm going to grab yesterday's project in case you missed that video. Yesterday's project were these cute little pencil holders. So I used the adorable little bugs from Cute as a Bug, and they have to and from on the back. They're a really great gift for teachers to give students. They're a really great gift for students to give other students. They're just fun. So see how cute these little bugs are? You have to join Stamp Camp because you don't want to miss the fun. All right. Bonus days. When you sign up for Stamp Camp, you have to spend the price of the suite if you already own the suite. And if you don't own the suite, you can purchase the suite. So the suite is $75.25. And you will earn a $5 coupon for the $50 purchase or more. So it's a good time. It's a good month for us to have signups for Stamp Camp because you're going to earn an extra $5 in addition to the rewards that you already get from Stampin' Up. So don't forget about bonus days. For every $50 that you spend, you're going to get a $5 bonus. All right. And the product of the month is also on the table because when you spend $75 or more, you can choose the product of the month for $5. So do not miss out on this gorgeous sentiment stamp set. I love the font of it. And if you didn't get the December product of the month, you can also pick it. It was gorgeous designer series paper. So those are also, see, you can tag team all these things together, bonus days, product of the month, all of that with your Stamp Camp registration. So it's a really great time to sign up. Thanks for helping, Kimberly. If you are not part of my Inky Hands crew, you totally want to do that because it is so much fun. So don't miss out on that. And it's $7.99 a month. You're going to get a six project class for free. It is in video format to do at your own pace. And you can substitute any stamp sets that you want. You're going to get not product, but you're going to get the ideas, and then you can recreate them. They are exclusive ideas only for the Inky Hands crew membership, and you can sign up on my website, inkyhandswarmhearts.com, and then you're going to go to the menu and look for memberships. There's a sign up button right there. All right. We have some new kits. We have the Adopt a Pet kit, which is amazing. The Butterfly Garden kit, which I think is really pretty with these butterflies. If you're a butterfly fanatic, this is a good kit for you. And then we have the Lots to Love kit, which is also, I think, going to be a really fun kit. And then December's kits, in case you missed them, because December was a whirlwind, right? And you might have missed these kits. Was Banner Botanicals and the As You Grow kit. Don't forget to sign up for Lucky Number. We have game night on the last Thursday, which this month will be the 29th of the month. And I need at least one more person to make it go live. So please, 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 somebody else sign up. And I would love to have you join. I'm going to put the registration links for both of these game night and the Stamp Camp. Let me grab the links for you. My computer restarted, so I have to search for them now. What did I do with those links? Oh, they have to be here somewhere. I think this is it here. Yes, I found it. Okay, so here is the January game night link. We're using Layered Thoughts, which is a really awesome little stamp set. And let's see. You have not signed up for game night, Joyce. There is the link. You can sign up, and then Stamp Camp. You have not signed up for that either. Here is the link for Stamp Camp. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to move our cute little pencils, and I'm going to show you how to make this adorable cracker without having to use a punch board, okay? Lots and lots of fun. Oh, I forgot my other announcements. Okay. The bundle or suite that I am using, I'll show you that real quick, is right here. I always like to skip the page that it's on. It's like stuck together. Is the Made with Love suite. It's a really great little suite of products. The paper, the bundle, the embossing folder, these adorable little embellishments that are like so many of them in the container. They also have these little treat bags. I have not used those yet. I'm going to have to try and incorporate them, but you can see how you can put like a little treat in there. And they're a nice size. They're actually quite large. They're a 4x6 bag, so it's a nice size to put some treats in there. Oh, thank you so much for that, Kimberly. I appreciate you so much. All right. So this is the suite. These are the... Now, I'm going to change this next one up. I decided... We already did one with the pink side, so let's do one with the flirty flamingo side with the hearts. What do you guys think? I think it'll be fun to change it up. And I did this one as an up and down print. So this next one I am going to do as a a print that goes this way, side to side, so that when it folds up, it'll be in this direction instead of up and down. So I'm going to teach you how to do that, and I'll teach you the differences. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate those, and thanks for all the little hearts. All right, so we're going to use our scoreboard as always. All right, when we do our scoring, okay, if you want your cracker to be, if you want your cracker to be like this one, straight up and down, now I'm second guessing myself. If you do the print straight up and down, you're going to get your cracker where it's going to be up and down. Your print is going to be up and down. So if you have a print that matters, like this one, all the hearts are going this direction, and you want your cracker to be this way, you're going to put your print in there the exact way that you want it. Now, if you want your cracker to be this way, which is how I'm going to decorate the second one, and I want my hearts to go up and down in this direction, I'm going to pivot my hearts so that they're sideways. Does that make sense? So if your print is sideways for your first score, then you're going to get a sideways printed cracker. And if your print is straight up and down for your first score line, then you're going to get an up and down cracker. Is everybody with me, or was that clear as mud? All right, so the reason I say your first score is because I want to make sure that this camera is in the right place so you guys can see everything. All right, I'm going to move that up a little. All right, the reason I say your first score is that this is a 6x6 piece of designer series paper. So since it's 6x6, you're going to have the same size on both sides. So your first score, if it is facing up and down, you're going to get this kind of cracker. And if it's facing sideways, you're going to get the one that I want to do tonight. So we're going to start with our paper sideways. And our first score mark on the first side is 1 3/8, which is you're going to count 3 ticks past the 1, 2 3/4, 4 1/8, so 1 tick past the 1, and 5 1/2. All right, and now we're going to rotate it so that it's up and down. And we're going to do a 1 inch and a 5 inch score, okay, on the second side. So as you can see, the print, when these are turned in on each other, are going to be sideways because I had the paper sideways for my first set of score marks. But if I had had my paper this way, all my score lines would be this way, and then the paper would be upright like this one is right here, okay? So that's, I keep saying it because I just want you to understand the process, okay? This was really fun for me to figure out how to make this cracker and not have to use a punch board because I've always made them with punch boards. So I'm kind of excited about this. All right. Thanks for telling me, Lisa, because I just repeat myself just to make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. All right. Sometimes I need to really understand something before I can make it happen. So that's always my goal, is for you guys to walk away from this and be able to really make these. All right, so now I've burnished on all of my score lines, okay? And we have 4 sides to this cracker, and then this is going to be turned in and glued together here once we have all of our little marks done, okay? So what we want to do first is we want to go ahead and glue this piece down and place it on here, and then we're going to fold this piece in half, okay? So let's glue that down first. I'm going to grab my silicone mat so I can see what I'm doing here. It helps to have a little dark mat. All right, so we're going to come around here And down that little 1/2 inch score line that we made, we're gonna put a little bit of ink, ink, oh my gosh, a little bit of glue, not too much because you don't want it to ooze out. Sherry, how is mom feeling? I hope she's doing good. All right, we're going to press this into place and really burnish that well. I did put a little bit too much glue right here because I felt it ooze, but we're gonna grab that real quick with our eraser, our adhesive remover. All right, so now we're gonna fold this in half. Oh good, I'm glad she's doing so much better. So you have the whole thing, you know, if you put it together, you have the square, but you have to fold it in half, and then you're gonna turn down this score mark, like so, and then you're gonna turn the other one down like so in a minute. But first we're gonna start with this one. Now, what I wanna share with you is to band this together, the skinnier the pieces on this folded mark, when you fold this down, the smaller it is together, the easier it's going to be to cinch this closed. If you make it wide, that's the hole that's going to be open. If you make it skinny, see how little that hole is on the inside there? It's because I left a skinny mark. So remember, you're going to fold it all together into one unit, and then you're going to flip this edge over. We're going to take our snips or any scissors that you want. You can use a long-bladed scissor, whatever you want to do. But you want to come in and you want to do an angle cut, okay? And they do pop out, just be aware. We're going to do another one on this side, okay? And I want it to be right about the same place. And I'm just going to share with you the hole size in a second. Let me kind of hold that so it'll be straight. It's a lot of paper, so it does a little bit project out. Now, see how big that is? That means that the hole is going to be that wide, okay? And I did it that way on purpose to show you. I want it to be a little thinner, so I'm just going to bring it straight down and make sure that that line is still straight. I still want that to end at the same place, but I want this to be a little bit more narrow. And I only did that on purpose, so don't do that. You don't have to cut it twice. I just did it to show you guys. You want to cut it one time, and you want it to be a small piece at this bottom section. I'm just going to double check that all of this is even because I did it twice. Okay. And you won't have all this mess because you'll do it right the first time. Okay. So now we're going to do the other side. All right. So we're going to fold that one down. This one can come up. See, that's the hole that's going to be there. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay. You want to angle right about where you need it to be, right about there. And I want to leave a little edge right here. Okay, you don't want it to come to this end. You want to leave a little room here. And we're going to do the other side now. Okay, so there is your other piece. I was a little off there, see? Flip it to the other side because it is thick. Sometimes it does get a little angled because it's a lot of layers we're cutting through. Okay, but the good thing is we don't have to use any kind of punch board or anything to do it. So I'm going to take all of these scraps, try and throw them away in my trash can. Doesn't always work out. You might end up with a stray or two, but there you go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and open up our piece. And there are your little cracker marks, okay? And our hearts are going the direction that I want them to go, okay? So this is where we glued, our seam is here. This is where we glued our piece together. I want that to kind of be the back section. And if you need to trim anything up, now's the time to do it. So you can open and trim anything away that needs to be trimmed. If there was any kind of rough cutting because, you know, you were cutting through so many layers, you want to trim it up now before you finalize everything, because once you put it together, you're not going to be able to trim it, okay? So you can go ahead and trim everything and make it even. And then we're gonna go ahead and open this and we're gonna tie it together. Now you can fit a lot of things in here. You can see how big this is. You could put lip balm, you could put a lipstick, you could put candies, you could, I mean, the stuff you could put in here, you know, it's a large cylinder. It's pretty wide and it's also pretty long. So it's a good size. So I took 10-inch pieces of this new ribbon called Pretty in Pink, oh no, Bubble Bath Faux Ribbon, or faux something, faux linen ribbon, and two 10-inch lengths. The first one is the hardest. So remember, you got to find that seam. That's going to be the back. So you want to hold your little piece. You can stand it up if you want to. But you want your bow to be near the front, not where that seam is. Oh my goodness, now I'm knocking everything over. Of course, you know, when I was by myself, this was really easy to tie, but now that I'm on camera, of course, it's going to be a lot more hard. All right, so I'm going to put my piece through, or try to while I'm on camera here. All right. I think I got it now. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I want to pull these ends even and give it slowly till it grabs, and then you're going to pull that together. See how you have that nice small hole so your piece is not going to fall out of there? And you can go ahead and tie a bow. All right, you guys are being quiet on me. I don't know what to think. All right, so once I tie it, then I hold the knot and I pull my edges. I like a little small looped bow with long tails. That's just my personal preference, but if you like longer loops, then leave yours longer. It's yours, so you can do what you want. Okay, so there's the first one. Let's tie the next one with another 10-inch length. Let's hope I don't make a mess of this one like I did the last one. Oh, much better this time. Okay. So I just want to make sure they're even. And I'm going to cinch those together just like that. And tie my bow. That's good, Sherry. But usually you guys are so much more talkative. All right. So we're going to pull our loops. All right. Alrighty, there we go. There are our two loops tied, okay? So I've got to find the seam again. Okay, is it right here? I've lost it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attach and do our little decorating on this section. So you can see that the direction of this cracker is this way. So we're gonna decorate it in that direction. So I'm gonna use Happy Valentine's Day. And I am going to stamp in Strawberry Slush the word Valentine's, if I can find it. It's here somewhere. I just have to, oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I just stuck my heart in there. This is what happens when you put too many stamps on one block. Okay, so I'm going to remove this stamp because right now I don't want it in my way. All right. So we're going to ink that up. And this is just a scrap piece that would fit my words on here. It's probably like 1 1/4 inch or something. Yeah, this ribbon is a really good ribbon. It'll cross over the two holidays. You're right. That's okay, Monica. I'm glad you made it. All right, let me clean. I'll put that little heart back on there. And we'll find the ones that say happy and day. Okay, I'm gonna use a red, I think. So I'm gonna grab my real red. You can also use Poppy Parade. It's a good red to go with this whole project. All right, so we're gonna do day first because it was the first stamp that I saw. We're gonna put it right here. All right, I overlapped it a little. And then we'll do happy. Finger right in the ink. It is a very cool paper. It's very different than anything we've ever had. It is quite unique, but I do like it. I think it's going to be fun to use. Okay, so I'm going to overlap a little bit on the word happy as well. All right, so happy Valentine's Day. I might have should have used Flirty Flamingo because I think this is too dark. Let's use Flirty Flamingo. I don't have it out, but I'm gonna grab it. I think it's too dark, the strawberry slush. Let's try it again. You know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. You have two sides to every sheet of paper, right? So if I can make mistakes, you guys can make mistakes. All right, I think this one's going to be better. It's not as dark. And then the real red will pop a little bit more. For my team, Donna sent everybody something we're going to be doing on our team meeting. So if you get a package from her, I got my package, Donna. Just put it aside till the meeting because we're going to be using that at our meeting. I don't know if you guys can see me stamping this happy, but I shouldn't have done it so far down. Sorry, guys. All right, that's much better. You can see it 100 times better. All right. So I'm going to fussy cut this out. Well, first I'm going to get rid of this because this has a mess on it. And I might need to glue something. Then I'll have a mess on it. All right. All right, so we're going to fussy cut out. So we're going to go around, and all I'm going to do is just kind of scallop this bottom piece here around these letters. I didn't mean to go so big there. Let's make that smaller until we get to the word day. And then we're going to go around it. You can also stamp the word Valentine's and do happy and day separate if you don't want to fussy cut like I'm doing. But I know you guys are all practicing, and so you'll probably do this, right? Oh, it's funny to me. But you just gotta practice, guys. I promise you'll get better. All right. So we have to get around the V here, and then we'll be done. All right, so I am going to put some dimensionals on the back. First, I want to see where it's going to fall. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love it. All the little hearts on there are just so precious. Where's my dimensionals? Here they are. Hello, Janice. How was the dog show? Did you find me a Yorkie breeder? I hope you had a great time. All right, I'm gonna put this one up here. I'm gonna try and fit that one. I think it will make it, yes. And then one more. I don't think I need the middle, the small one. All right. I hope you had the best time at the dog show. Okay. Let's put these on. I have to grab a second pinch bowl because I still have all these cute little hearts in here, which I may use some of them. Or I may just use the hearts from the what do you call that? Embellishments. That's okay, Janice. No problem. Hey, if anybody knows of a good Yorkie breeder, please let me know. I am looking to get a couple Yorkies. All right. So there is Happy Valentine's Day. Look how cute that is. Super adorable. And I think we're going to put some hearts, but I don't think we're going to do these. I want the little plasticky hearts from the embellishments. I think I'm going to use white this time. On this one here, I used Strawberry Slush for the heart, and then these are Bubble Bath, and then this was a Bubble Bath heart that fell out of this middle, and I added it right there. So if you guys are wondering about that, I'm going to use white. Let's see. One, I'm going to put 3 of them. 2. I love when we get embellishments that are loose. You can give me these all day long and not the other ones. I love them this way so much better. All right. Let's add our hearts. So I'm going to put one here, and one here, and one here. All right. So let's just pop them on those little dots of glue. I love this glue so much. It holds all of these embellishments, and a teeny tiny dot is all you need. And this one will be angled this way. So adorable. Look how cute that is. Love it. All right, guys, what do you think of a new way to make a cracker? You don't even have to, use a punch board. Okay, so this stamp that I used here is this one right here, and this is the die that cuts it out. I wanted to let you guys know that. And then I used the XO, and the middle of the heart is that heart that I used on there. So I just wanted to show you a few different ways that you could decorate, and you can use up all of your cute paper. I think it's called Made with Love, the paper, and it is adorable. There's so many really cute prints you could use for years to come for Valentine things. I want to also challenge you guys, please celebrate your girlfriends. Sometimes they're there long after we lose our spouses. So girlfriend love is so important. And Valentine's is not just about like the amorous love of a spouse. It's about all the people in your life that you love. And so we're going to have a day that has been set up by the card making companies, right? To sell cards, and we're going to use it to make projects and make cards and stuff like that. Let's celebrate every relationship that means something to you, and give those people in your life that you care about a little something. So I'm giving you 14 ideas. You can pick and choose whatever ones are quick and easy for you or resonate with you. Don't forget, tomorrow will be another video, and I will have one every single day all the way up until Tuesday when I'm live again with another live video for Valentine projects. So thanks for hanging out with me. You guys mean the world to me. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Share my video. Click that save button. And I will see you on Tuesday. But please leave me comments when you watch the videos that I put out on a daily basis. That really is very, very helpful. And it helps my channel so much if you leave a comment. So thank you to those who do click the thumbs up on those videos, leave me comments, and help my reach on YouTube. Thanks for being here, guys. You mean the world to me. You guys are my little tribe that I love so much. So happy Valentine's Day ahead of time. And I will talk with you soon. Happy stamping, my friends.